Good evening. Welcome along to the weekend. You're listening to Drive on talkSPORT. It's Shebahn and Jermaine, and for Andy Goldstein and Darren Bent still to come for you in the show. We're going to be asking former professional ref Christina Uncle about the proposed changes to how penalties work. Hello to Akin 81089. He said the Coldplay guy, I see he was trying to save himself, but ducking out of sight was absolutely the worst thing he could have done.
Yep, he should have owned it, smiled, waved, played it off like it was a little, oh yeah, we're just buddies.
Because then you would have been like, right, my wife might see this, but what's the chances that anyone cares because we didn't react?
Yeah, just waving. Oh well, schoolboy.
And the worst thing ever.
Yeah, oh well.
Just honest.
You got to live and you learn.
Have you seen
learn
this?
from your mistakes.
There's a statement as well that's come out from him, but I don't know if the statement's maybe AI.
That's got to be AI. That's got to be fake.
It's signed off. Lights will guide you home, and I'll try to fix you.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like, mate.
no, I'm not buying that.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Take half, women. Take half. Still to come for you, the show, Christina Uncle. But now, England are into the semi-finals of the Women's Euros.
Beatles or ABBA, the winner takes it all. Yeah, of course.
That's the ball for Blackstenius. She's racing into the area. She's clear on goal. It's two. Stina Blackstenius scores for Sweden, and are England going to be knocked off their Euros perch tonight? Sweden 2, the Lionesses 0.
I can't quite believe what I'm watching.
Utter rubbish going out in the quarterfinals. Proper England, that is.
Oh, there's real pressure on Serena Wiegman now. Mead is there, and Shebahn! 2-2! The Lionesses have come back from the dead. Can you believe it?
I'm 20 years older after this night. I've never experienced this before.
Now we go to penalties.
It's over! England are in the semi-finals. Their grip on the Euros trophy remains alive. How they're still in these Euros, I have no idea.
Like the best yet worst penalty shootout ever. Unbelievable stuff. England's women are into the semi-finals of the Euros after quite an incredible game against Sweden. Live for you here on talkSPORT. The Lionesses, if you missed it, were 2-0 down, 11 minutes remaining, but managed to then force extra time thanks to the brilliance of Chloe Kelly. They then secured their place in the final four with a remarkable penalty shootout. They won 3-2 on penalties, all thanks to Hannah Hampton, who saved 2 pens, including one which would have otherwise sent Sweden through. Let's discuss her heroics now with someone who knows her very, very well. The Republic of Ireland head coach and Hampton's former Villa boss, Carla Ward, is with us on Drive. Hi, Carla, how are you?
I'm not bad. How are you? I'm covered in paint, but I'm here. I'm good.
Are you with your little one? It's that time of year we need to juggle the childcare, Carla.
Hey, listen, Shebahn, she's got more paint on her than the walls. So, yeah, we're painting her room.
A messy child is a happy child, Carla. You know Hannah very well. Talk me through your emotions of last night, firstly.
Yeah, look, I was delighted for her because I think, she took, there was quite a lot of questions around her when she got the nod, and there was probably a lot of pressure on her as well. But I guess those that know her know that she couldn't wait, and she was delighted. But so last night, just to see that happen in the way it did, I mean, we won't talk about the performance of penalties, but I think, no, she was outstanding, and I was delighted for her.
Yeah, the penalties weren't great, but like you said, Shebahn, the one to keep England actually in the tie was an unreal save. You know, she got down low. That one was probably one of the best penalties. Yeah. And she got down low, tipped onto the post, and that ultimately kept them in the game, and then they've gone on and won it.
Yeah, I think, do you know what? Just before half-time at 2-0, Rolfo went through, didn't she? And if she buries that, I think it's game over. And it's a top save from Hannah because she's seen it late. But I think all game, I thought she was excellent. I really did. And she commanded. I think she's been excellent all tournament, really. I think she's been one of England's best players. And then to top that off last night, listen, it's going to do the world of good, especially with the aftermath of Mary leaving, etc. So, yeah, no, it's a good position for her to be in, that's for sure.
2 incredible goalkeepers, and I was definitely one of those who questions Hannah Hampton's characters compared to that of Mary Earps. And that last night, what she's been in this tournament has been a complete coming of age, Carla. I mean, I do not question her character now. Unbelievable stuff. But it's not been easy for Hannah. I mean, her journey, especially with her time with you at Villa, I mean, you had to really manage Hannah Hampton, didn't you?
Yeah, and look, I think with any young player, there's going to be moments when they're a top player and they know that they're going to go on and be very successful. As Hannah knew, as everybody knew, you have to manage her and manage any youngster. So it was just about keeping her on track more than anything, making sure that you can put your arm around her 1 minute and kick her backside the next and make sure you keep her in check. But look, credit to her, she's overcome some difficult moments, some difficult times, and look at her now. She's rising. She's England #1, and there's nothing to say that she won't go on and be world #1 soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, her time when she was at Villa, could you envision that she'll be this good? Obviously, 23 clean sheets with Chelsea, England's #1, saving the penalty to getting through to the semi-finals. Was that always there at Villa, or she just literally, got better and better throughout the years?
Honestly, I think everybody knew. I think Rusha will tell you, Shebahn, everybody knows she's technically one of the best players that I've worked with, and the players will tell you one of the best that she's worked with. But look, she's an exceptional talent. She's got it all. She's got an abundance of athleticism, but her technical and tactical ability is outstanding. And there was no doubt in my mind she was going to be England #1. Even pre-Mary stepping away, I always had a feeling that this might be the year that she steps into that #1 position. And like I said, I genuinely think that give it a few years, because she's so young. Give it a few years. Why can't she go on to be world #1? I believe she'll get there.
Wow. Carla, that's the thing as well. When you had it at Villa, I believe it was it 9 clubs were interested in her that summer, and then she went to Chelsea, and you go and you work with Emma Hayes, and that was then another huge turning point for Hannah Hampton. But also the fact that she is a goalkeeper against, what happened to her when she was a young girl. She has, I don't know the technical issue with it, but she has an issue with her sight and her vision. And she was a great kicker of the ball. She was a striker when she was young. The fact that she's in goal and making saves like that, and just really rising to the occasion is a testament to her, really.
Yeah, and listen, she's talented in loads of other ways, right? So she can speak 7 or 8 languages. She's an artist. Yeah, she's an artist. And some of her art, by the way, I used to say, if you fail in football, you need to get into a gallery. Like, I've never seen talent quite like it. She's got it all, and she plays a number of instruments. She plays the piano like I've never heard before. Like, she is hugely talented.
Wow.
Carla, is there anything she doesn't do, by the way?
I know, right? There'll be something.
She's rubbish at.
And that's the thing as well. She does sign language as well, Carla. I mean, she's out talking to. She's basically on a level with so many different people and different environments and different audiences. I mean, fair play, Hannah Hampton.
She's and she's so young still. She literally is so young still. So she's got, honestly, she could do anything she wants to do. She could be anywhere she wants to be, and I think she'll go on and have all the success in the world.
Well, saying she's got the word at her feet is an understatement then.
She's tap out now. She's done it all.
Yeah.
Carla, stay there if you don't mind, because we're going to speak to you about England in just a second, but Ben Fletcher is back with us. Ben, you've got some breaking news?
Absolutely. It comes from the red half of North London. Arsenal have now completed the £48 million transfer of Chelsea forward Noni Madueke. He becomes Mikel Arteta's 4th signing of the summer. Understood to have signed a 5-year deal at the Emirates. It'll take him through to the summer of 2030. So much for all those online petitions against the move. That's a shame. Rio Ferdinand had his say on that. I'm sure we'll come on to that very shortly. Arsenal spending so far this summer £120 million. We're expecting Mascara and also Gyökeres to be confirmed very shortly. But for now, we can confirm Madueke is an Arsenal player.
Wonderful stuff. Ben Fletcher back with the latest, and we'll discuss that with Alex Crook very soon as well. On the subject of the Lionesses, Carla Ward, former Villa manager, current Republic of Ireland manager, is with us now. We've been speaking about Hannah Hampton, waxing lyrical. What do you think about England, though, now going up against the Italians? Do you think it's a route to the final easily?
I think it's a slightly different test. They're going to have to be way better than they were last night, because, we're talking about the penalties, etc. But across the whole 120 minutes, I thought Sweden were the far better team. I think they dominated the game overall, bar that 10-minute spell. So I think they need to be a lot better. They're going to have to close the gaps, that's for sure. But I think Italy will make it horrible for them. I have no doubt. They'll make it ugly. They'll break up play. They'll slow it down. dark arts galore. You watch. So England are going to have to be prepared for that, but they're going to have to be patient because, look, that Italy team has surprised a few people, and I'll be honest, I thought they were excellent against Norway. I really did, and I think they can surprise a few. So I think we'd be naive to go in thinking that that's going to be a foregone conclusion, because I don't think it will be. But I do think England have got enough to get that one over the line.
Yeah, if you're England, you're looking at this thinking this is a fantastic opportunity to retain the trophy, as in, one of the big giants, either Spain or France, will meet and go out. And if we get to the final, that one game, you just turn up, it can go either way. So I would say that Sweden are probably better than Italy in terms of players and how they play. So they should be going away thinking, okay, we scraped through this one, we got very lucky, now let's count our blessings and let's put this one to bed and see what happens in the final.
Yeah, there can be no complacency. I think when you play a team that are, you're. Let's be honest, England are expected to win that. I'm not so sure on last night. I think it was a fairly even playing field. Yeah, but I think overall, look, I think they're going to be expected to win it. So they can't be complacent. They're going to have to get out the blocks. I think there'll probably be some honest conversations. They'll know that they weren't good enough in areas last night, and they'll want to react. And look, they reacted after getting beat by France, and I have no doubt they'll do that again.
Carla, how's life going at Ireland? Are you enjoying the role at Republic of Ireland?
Yeah, I love it. I love the Irish. They're an unbelievable bunch. Working in the WSL, I've had a fair few Irish players, and I love working with them. The mentality, their heart, they're a passionate group, and yeah, it's been a breath of fresh air.
Carla, how's the other side of the Herne? Is she doing okay? The trouble one?
Do you know what? If you said to me, and Shebahn will probably have heard me say this many times, if I could take one player to war and spend all my time with one player, it'd be Ruth. She's honestly crackers, but she gives you absolutely everything. So yeah, she's golden.
It's so funny. You're talking about Hannah Hampton, a young goalkeeper, world at her feet, 8 different languages, plays every instrument, saving goals for fun, saving penalties, and then there's Rusha, but you take her to war.
And there's your twin.
I absolutely would. I would. Yeah, no, she's brilliant.
I'll give her that. She's got the crack. Carla Ward, thank you so much, Republic of Ireland manager. Good to talk to you, and fingers crossed for England going forward, and good luck in painting with a wee one as well.
Thank you very much. See you guys.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.